Dear Diary, on our way towards the mine containing the white pyramid, we stumbled upon an egg, which we weren't allowed to touch, and you knowing us very well, we obviously took it. Then we proceeded on and found a frozen lake, which we needed to cross. Then I remembered I once watched the national sport of Asteria, curling. We could use ourselves as curling stones, and then Buddy could be the curler and Silas could be the sweeper. This worked brilliantly and was great fun. That was until Nicholas got thrown into a statue and fell through the ice. We quickly had to get him up, and everything seemed fine, but apparently we awakened some water elementals who weren't pleased with how good we were at curling. Maybe they were also training. They did start to attack us, and we had to fight for our lives to get out. But with great teamwork and quick thinking, we managed to get away, and we could then proceed on with our quest to find the White Pyramid. Very exciting.
Welcome to Lost in Asteria, a D&D podcast with a serious story about silly people. My name is Vilas, your DM, and I'd like to introduce you to the players of the game.
Hi, my name is Mikkel. I'm playing the character Rhesus Plus, a tiefling necromancer who spends more time being passed out than actually being part of the quest.
Hi, my name is Morten, and I play the wannabe plague doctor-ish monk named Silas Hirodo.
Hey guys, my name is Simon and I'm playing Charles of Stonehaven, a human fighter trying his best to win his father's approval while being a single parent of a large hill giant named Buddy.
Hey, I'm Anna. I play Arikahs, a half-elf rogue who does her very best to spoil everyone else's fun.
Hi, I'm Chung. I play Galdrick Gullibly, an exiled human cleric who always have a stick for any situation.
Now that was everyone, and let's get right into the story.
Completely dark. You can barely see anything.
What if we have dark vision?
Well, then you can see something. That's true. So
Nice.
the tunnel doesn't seem too long. As you move through it, it becomes more and more cramped.
Can't see shit?
Well, I don't have a map for this part.
Oh my god.
Yeah, use your imagination, guys.
What?
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself just in case, before anything happens.
I'm gonna vampiric touch Godric. No. I'm gonna stop it.
You reach the other side of the tunnel, and you are now back on a road. It's still quite dark, and you move down the road looking for a dog-shaped statue.
Yes.
Who are in the lead?
By the way, we did get all with us, right?
Not Buddy.
Yeah.
Except Buddy.
Phaeton goes, well, that was crazy.
Oh, that's not the craziest thing that happened to us.
Just another Tuesday.
I expected all of you to die. I'm surprised any of you is alive.
So little faith.
Well, we are.
By the way, how did you cross the ice?
Oh, I just walked.
Oh, perfect.
No, wait, no.
No, he was thrown.
But Buddy nailed the first throw.
Yeah.
Nicholas like, yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. I wasn't a fan of it
It
either.
was a lot of fun though.
Are you okay,
Yeah.
Nicholas?
Not really, honestly. Like, I'm just so traumatized by almost drowning and then getting asked about water elementals immediately after. So, you move down this road and you find a small, oddly shaped rock.
Is that not a part of the list, Nicholas?
Yeah, it looks like a small, medium-sized dog, as far as I can tell. It's sort of oddly shaped. Let me just draw it for you real quick.
I love these parts of the...
I love free drawing.
I'm not sure how to draw a dog.
That is
that
not
is-
a dog.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Oh shit, it's a big statue.
It's more like a... Yeah, I don't know.
And it fills the entire road. Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
a
very
happy
happy.
dog.
So, that is how
Can
it
I
looks
pet
like.
that dog?
And
I'm under the water. Please help.
Yeah, I thought about the same thing.
yeah. Next to the dog.
What was the instructions again?
We need to get into the hole right next to the weird dog. Oh,
There are
give him
two
ideas.
holes
Oh,
in
no.
the road.
Does Charles have trouble deciding between the holes?
that's always... I mean, how many times in his life has he gotten information that is the wrong hole? Less than you would think, actually.
I would actually think it was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Oh, I don't think your characters know this.
Charles is gay.
No, no, not that. Charles is a virgin.
Oh.
Talks a big game, but
Yeah, I did not imagine that.
No,
No, I'm surprised as well that I'm the DM. I don't know. You hear a voice in the dark. Hold. Don't. Who's there? We are the guardian of the roads. Yes.
Okay.
You can pass.
Okay, we'll go off the road then.
What?
Well, you're only the
No,
guardian
the
of
holes. We got the holes.
you got
Oh,
the
you
whole,
said-
so you're
oh.
the whole
Well,
guardians.
sorry, we're the we're the guardians.
Guardians
Of
of
the
the
two
holes.
holes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Why? Why do these holes need guardians?
Well, we made them, and we feel that it's our property. And
Why
if
would
anyone
you do 2 holes? Why not do 1 big hole?
well, we were sorry.
Well, you were told, or
Let me get out of the hole. So, a person pulls his head out of the hole, and he looks like this.
He looks like a guardian of the whole.
Yeah, he's
For
a guardian
sure.
of the hole. It's a small gnome creature with like dark grayish skin, a long white beard, and a stick. He's like, right. Yeah, well, so I made the one hole, and he made the other. And another person jumps out from the other hole, and he's like, yes, I made the other hole. Right. And we are the guardians of the holes. It's a long story. Basically, we got the entrance to like some mines. And back in the days, people didn't want to go through the main gate. So we profited a lot from taking money to get them into the mines other ways around. But I don't know why, but for some reason, the last 20 years has been really stale.
Oh, it's because of the...
Money has been bad.
So we can just pay to get into the hole.
No, we decided to change it up a bit.
Okay, so we can just take the main entrance.
No, because that collapsed
Oh,
by an accident.
so
what's stopping us from going into the holes? Like, we cannot pay you, but what's your new business model then?
Well, wait. We're sort of working on 2 ideas here.
Oh,
So I proposed that we should do like a riddle,
yeah.
yeah.
and I didn't like the riddle.
What was the
so,
riddle?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking we could do sort of like maybe my plan was that I would only tell truth, and then Clint would only tell lies.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right, and
Yeah.
then we could do sort of like only one of us tell truth, the other one tells lies, because I heard that once and I thought that was very good.
That is
Oh,
funny.
Yeah, that I read
Yeah.
a children's story about that one. Yeah.
Children. I think it was more serious than a simple story. I think it was like in an important history book.
Okay.
And what was the other idea?
Well, Clint here, yes, just wanted to. He wanted to do like an insurance thing.
So just paying to go through.
No, because you can go through if you want to, but if you want insurance on surviving the trip, because we are like druids of the hole, so we
Oh.
can mold the earth. So it's sort of like you can go home, you can go for free, or you can buy the insurance.
And then we
How
can just...
expensive is the insurance then? If like we really want to give you feedback on which one you should get.
Yeah, no, this is great. Like we
Yeah.
haven't
We
we've
are
been
brainstorming.
We've been talking back and forth for 20 years at this
Oh,
point.
shit.
Yeah.
Let's brainstorm.
Okay, so I was saying that I don't think it should be too expensive, because if insurance is too expensive, people are tending not to do it. So if we would do the insurance thing, I would be like 5 gold a person.
Okay.
Because then it's small enough that people will say, well, we should get it then,
yeah.
Yeah.
in
But
case the
and
hole collapse.
How long would it last?
The insurance? Well, until you get to the other side of the hole.
What if we have to get back?
Good point. So we could do like a 2-for-1 deal. So maybe if you want insurance only one way, it's 5, but then it's 7 if you want to get back as well.
Okay.
But how does the riddle work for your business model? Like if
Oh
we
no,
ans-
that was the other. I just thought that would be funny.
Okay.
Oh, I would think that was very funny. I
Yeah?
would think
You like the riddle?
I would think that if we do the riddle, more people will come because they say, "Oh, it's a riddle. It's the guardians of the holes. They are the riddle guys."
Oh.
And you become a legend in the neighborhood, and people will visit. I
So,
think.
so your other guy goes, I see. So we could do both the riddle and the insurance.
Oh, either you can pay the insurance or you
Right.
can answer the riddle.
Ah, that's a good
So
idea.
you do both things.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
But what if someone tries the riddle, gets it wrong,
Yeah.
and then just pays for the insurance instead.
Yeah, exactly. So you
So-
get the fame. You are famous because of the riddle, but you can
Right.
still earn money due to the insurance.
But I think
Yeah,
you would have to call people out for going through the tunnel without knowing the riddle, so they just paid for it. So it's like shame Shame.
Okay.
all the way through the tunnel.
Okay. I like that. So people can answer the riddle and then get through for free.
Yeah.
Or if they can't answer it, they will be obliged to buy the insurance or take the risk.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is very good. Here's a riddle.
Okay.
I'm-
And you only tell the truth.
Yes.
And he only tells the lies.
Yes. So I'm Frostbeard. This is Glint. Hello. Yes. Yes.
Wait, we know who tells the truth.
Oh, right. Oh.
Oh, here comes the riddle.
Because if you lie, then you are not the one that tells the truth.
Yeah. You don't know. But on an unrelated note, can you give me and Glint like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Fair enough.
So.
We're gonna have a meeting.
Yeah.
Charles, I've read the children's story. I'm not sure if it's a children's story or if it's a history thing, but I think it's a part of some old movie actually.
Do they have movies where Charles comes from?
What?
Well, that's what he calls the theater.
Okay, yeah.
It's the movies. It's the movies, you know.
You call the theater the movies.
Yeah, exactly.
They move on the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you're the worst. All right. So the two people pop back on. All right. We're ready now. So we are the guardians of the holes. Only one of us. Sorry. One of us only tells the truth, and the other one only tells the lies. Yes. And you don't know which hole is the right one. And you can ask us one question. And if it's wrong, then you have to pay the insurance.
Wait, we can ask you
No,
one
no,
question,
no,
but
no.
if the question is wrong, then we have to pay insurance.
Yes. And that didn't count as a
Oh,
question.
thank God. Thank God. I was about to say
Great throwback,
I would
yeah.
stop Silas from saying something. I'm going over to one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one? The one with the pipe or the one with the stick?
Let's take the one with the pipe.
Okay.
I love the voices.
Yes.
So, what would your friend with the stick say is the right hole?
Oh, right. Just give me a second. He would say that this is the right hole.
Now I have to think. I knew the answer, so let's see. It's the other hole.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone deserves trust. No logic.
But you just ask, like, we just say it's the other hole, and if it's wrong, then we have to pay the insurance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sure. It's the other hole. It's the one with the stick man in it.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Wait, so...
Well, thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, wait. Are you gonna tell people about it?
No.
Well, we are going to tell about the riddle, not what the riddle is, of course.
Oh, yeah,
But
no.
we are going to tell that, we met this cool Guardians of the Holes people. So cool. Just a cool riddle. And then they can come over, see what it is, and fail at the riddle because it's so good.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So we don't have to change the riddle all the time.
No, of course not.
Oh,
People,
that
people
helps a
will
lot.
not tell the riddle to other people. Like, they want to...
That's
they-
lame.
When people say, there's a riddle, they hope they fail at it. So they don't want to tell them what the answer is and what the riddle is.
Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. Well, I think that went well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so which hole do you want to go through?
The one with the stick man in it, right?
Okay, sure. Well, they both go to the mine, so...
Oh, it doesn't matter.
This is more for the sake of the riddle. No,
That is good. That is very good.
Yeah, they both go to the mine.
Okay, great.
We like that a lot.
Yeah, no, we didn't really plan it through then. So, all right. Well, thanks for dealing with the Guardians of the Hole company. Are you good with holes?
But
Have you been digging around a lot?
no.
No.
Well, okay. Let's do this. You see that the small creature is morphing, shaping into a huge giant badger as he's giving you the thumbs up with the claws. So he starts to dig through the hole and kind of moving any dirt that might have fallen down. So like redigging it so it's ready for use, and you can follow behind him.
We do that.
You drop down from a hole in the roof. Everyone do dexterity saving throw.
Fine.
It's 19.
19, that's
Net
fine.
20.
Oh,
15.
You're doing a backflip on the way down.
Yes.
Landing on 15.
4. I'm doing a horrible job with my
Yeah, no,
dexterity
this is
today.
really not your session. Take 3 damage as you drop down, lays on the floor. He turns and morphs back into his usual self. He's like, all right, well, there you go.
How do we get out again?
Well, you can just crawl through the hole again.
Okay, thank you.
Or if you just shout really loudly.
Not now.
Do you actually roll stealth with disadvantage?
Oh no.
21.
21. What do you mean
disadvantage.
21? Disadvantage. Not advantage.
14.
Still very good. The echoes of your yell disperses through the cave as it echoes away. Right. Good luck. See you later. And he jumps up in the hole, turns back into a badger.
He
and moves up.
backflips.
Yeah, he does a backflip and then he turns into a badger doing the backflip and crawls back up.
That's
the hole.
fucking cool.
So, you find yourself in the mine. What do you do?
Walk around, I guess.
I pull out a stick,
Yeah.
as always.
As always.
Nicholas, does it state anything about when we arrive to the mine?
Well,
Like what to do?
I'm not too sure. Like, I think this is the mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Faden.
Faden is like, right. I had a single pickaxe that I brought here, but should I just be digging
No,
on the
I
rock?
think
No, I think
we need to.
We should go to like where the mine ends, sort of, right? Because I think this is the beginning of the mine, so it's probably been mined.
You move forward, and the cave widens a bit, and there's a bit more room. There's a strange odor in the cave,
of what?
like dust. Like, have you ever walked into
sawdust or?
Well, no.
dust
Like,
dust?
it's like, have you ever walked into a room where no one would have been in quite some time, and it has this like specific odor? Yeah, that's one. In front of you, you see some mushrooms that are starting to grow, and the further you come down, there's apparently flowing water in the cave. So far, you haven't seen anything that looks like minerals or something, but there are these mushrooms everywhere.
Have I seen them before or
I feel like I've seen them before.
Roll history with advantage.
11?
That's the best way to entice the DM. I feel like I've seen them before. Okay, you get advantage.
So I think I would only let Charles and Reese roll.
23.
So, you have seen them before.
In my dream.
You've seen them in your dreams, exactly. So you actually, now that you're here, you feel like you've sort of been here before. Like the room seems familiar, or the cave seems familiar, and the water seems familiar, and the mushroom seems familiar. You get a feeling of wariness. You're not too sure about these mushrooms.
Wait a minute. So I had this dream last night where I saw these mushrooms and that lizard wizard.
And the
what?
A wizard lizard.
Wizard lizard.
And he definitely said, don't eat the mushrooms. So don't eat the mushrooms. I got a feeling.
Astro always said we should listen to our dreams.
Oh, I thought he always said eat the mushrooms.
Or is it listen to lizard wizards? That's one of his.
That's one of his most used mottos, actually.
Listen to lizard wizard.
Wait, so is there any rails in this mine? Do you know that, Faden?
Well, yeah, there used to be like some rails moving out of the mine when moving all the minerals and stuff. I can't see them right now.
Well,
But it's been 20 years, like, I don't know.
if we shouldn't eat the mushrooms, then maybe we should move along.
Yeah, what does it imply? Should we just leave it? Or is there something behind that?
I mean, we should definitely find some rails, and then a white flame as a picture. That is a sign of some sort of temple. That's what I remember.
From the dream?
Yes.
Phaeton, do you remember any of those descriptions or like the mushrooms from 20 years ago?
From 20 years. So no, the mushrooms are definitely new.
Okay.
When I worked in the mines back then, there was nothing of this sort. But the rails I do remember. But
Yeah. Nothing about a white flame or.
No.
Okay.
No. White flame of any sorts.
Well, this is giving me the creeps. Should we move on then?
Can I inspect the mushroom using nature?
Your
or
mouth.
something?
Yeah. You can inspect it.
That is definitely a mushroom. Is that a mushroom as well?
A big one.
Surely it's not my day 7.
You eat it.
You eat it by accident.
You go over and you sort of try to inspect and see what type of mushrooms or fungi this is. And as you approach it, some small arms grips out of the fungus and tries to get a hold of your hand. It tries to attack you. 11.
That
Does it
misses.
hit?
Misses.
It misses. You quickly pull back your hand as the mushroom subtracts the arms in again.
I think we should get away from it.
Yeah, agreed.
Can we see anything on the other end of the river side? Is there a bank on the other side, or
Yes, there is.
does it look like the water is deep?
No, it seems like very shallow water. Sorry, did I do
I
something?
think.
No, it's just he's on the mushrooms.
Oh, wait.
Guys, a mushroom just tried to attack Galdrick. I think we should move along.
I mean, water just tried to strangle us, but I still think we should go through here.
You don't think we should try and look? I mean, we saw another way before. Don't you think we should check that out before we start moving along in this water? Right after fighting a water elemental.
Okay.
Going next to mushrooms that attack us.
Okay, we do that.
So, everyone give me a constitution saving throw.
It's always a bad sign. 17.
17.
21.
17.
So, what you can tell is that the mushroom was giving out some spores in the air. Like you see them like small particles moving through the air. And you are not infected or in any way or shape or form affected by the spores. So for now, you're good. However, in the dark in front of you, you see some movement from the other side of the riverbank. But for now, it seems like shadows moving. You can't tell any more than that.
We're gonna go back.
It doesn't seem like there's any other direction. Maybe roll an investigation if you're looking for something.
13.
17.
17, you find a small crack in the rock, and it seems like if you are small enough that you might squeeze through the hole.
How small
How
is
small are we
enough?
talking?
Cider style.
Okay.
Do I have claustrophobia?
No, I don't have claustrophobia.
Are you claustrophobic?
No, I don't think so. Charles, if we tie a rope to me, then you can drag me out if I tug the rope.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the glow stick and squeeze my way through the crevice, hopefully.
All right, you squeeze your way through and comes to the other side. So everyone close their eyes and I'll show you what you see.
Well, hopefully I'm going to go back before I start talking then.
Okay, roll stealth.
11.
11. With some difficulties, you move your way back through the rock, but you hear movement from behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to the other guys and like whispering, like there was 2 guys lying on the other side of the river. I don't know more. Like one seemed like sort of like a small rock gnome-ish guy, and the other one was big, I think.
Dead or sleeping?
Sleeping. Like I couldn't really hear anything. I didn't want to wake them up either.
Oh,
So there are
But there's people down here for sure.
Yeah. But we cannot go that way anyways. It's only you that can get through the crack. So we might have to go to the river anyways.
So you move back closer to the water.
So it might be the same river that's like on the opposite side of the crevice, and that's where the 2 guys were.
and there's no stream, right?
Like, is it running water?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But not very powerful. It's like slowly moving.
I guess I go first to the water with a glowing stick and crosses the water.
So I would like you to do another Constitution save.
All of us, or
Just Giles.
19.
Fine. So you move to the other side of the water, seemingly unharmed.
Oh, well then Reese is just gonna follow after.
Okay.
Because he seemed unharmed.
Give me another Constitution save.
7.
On the way in the water, you hear a voice. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Yes, it's me.
Who are you? Who?
Well-
Hey, why does everyone in this country say it's me? Why is no one introducing themselves?
It's in his head, right? But we can.
We can
but
just
he's
see
talking, right?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna rant about
He's
it.
gonna. He's going mad right now.
You're hearing this voice. And in front of you, a small figure is forming. The rest of you close your eyes.
Yes! Oh no.
And he's like, oh.
Oh,
you're-
you!
Yeah, you were here.
They can open their eyes again.
Yeah, you can open it again.
It's you.
Oh, yeah. Have you eaten the mushrooms?
No,
Oh, that's good.
you told me not to.
Exactly.
So,
I'm Carl, by the way.
hi Carl. The wizard lizard.
Yeah.
I'm Reese's.
Well, how do you know I'm a wizard? Did I tell you?
You definitely look like a wizard.
Oh, that's good. I was aiming for a wizard.
Yeah,
actually.
it's a very good. Are you a wizard?
Well, yeah, you know, yeah, I'm a wizard.
Oh, Carl, can you? Wait, why can't we eat the mushrooms?
Oh, well, it's sort of a hive mind situation. All
Oh.
the mushrooms are alive. Further down, there are some large moving mushrooms.
Oh, so we shouldn't go this way.
Well, you know, no, you should go that way.
Oh, okay.
You're looking for a white pyramid, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's down there.
Thank you, Carl.
Oh yeah, no.
Do you want to tag along?
I think he's going mad. Starts talking to himself out in the
What do
water.
you mean? This Carl, the lizard wizard I told you about from my dream.
Yeah, I think you're
Oh,
right.
he's definitely
Charles.
going
Yeah,
mad.
he's definitely.
He's definitely-
I tried to step into the water.
Do a Constitution save.
Can I climb on top of Goldrick's back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna do that while
16.
you're walking,
16, and you also do Constitution save, Silas.
even
But
though
he-
I'm not touching the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, everyone rolled so well.
And
16?
21.
Okay. You cross safely, as Reese's is still standing in the water. So because I heard that you were looking for the pyramid.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why I wanted to help you out.
Would
Yeah.
he be able to hear us speaking about him, or is it?
Yeah.
He really is going mad.
Should we get him out of the water, or
Yeah,
should we let him have this episode, or?
we don't know, but we don't know how long it would last. Shouldn't we just pull him out?
Reese's and the wizard lizard.
Well-
Spin-off series. I lost in Asteria.
Yeah. Well, no. You see, I also have another name. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not Carl. I'm Dolus.
Dolus.
Yeah, the god of lies.
Oh.
Well, that's
What?
well. No, I'm not really. No, I'm not really the god of lies. It's a. I have an image issue.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people just say that I'm the god of lies, but I'm not really. But whenever I say I'm not the god of lies, people just assume I'm lying.
It's like a riddle
Yeah, it's sort of an issue.
from earlier. So, the god of lies tells me not to eat mushrooms.
That's
and-
correct.
Because of high mind situation.
Yes.
And you say we should go this way because there's
Yeah.
more mushrooms.
Exactly.
I think we need to get him out now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you
God
pull
of
him?
lies. I mean, I'm grabbing you.
While the boys are having fun in the mines, Arikahs is desperately trying to catch up with the group. So let's see how she's doing. Here it should be mentioned that Anne, playing Arikahs, do in fact not know what the group has been up to and has only been given the handwritten note the group left behind as a clue on where to go. So let's see how well she does. So, Arikahs, you wake up the morning after your pub crawl, sort of. Well, a one-stop pub crawl with you, Charles, and Nicholas Chatterton. You wake up before everyone else, and everyone is snoring, especially Charles, given his escapades the night before. And you can see that Reese's and Silas and Goldrick also look quite tired. They have been up all night, running around the streets of Cryophorus. You wake up a bit before everyone else. What do you do?
Well, Arikahs sees everyone sleeping and decides to head out, actually, because a while ago Arikahs got a phoenix egg from Grit, and she wants to go and see if she can find someone who can help her hatch it.
Sure. So you walk around the streets of Kryoforos, and without too much trouble, you are able to find the old library where you, Lyra, and Cilius had made your plans to invade the mayor's pet parade for a few days ago. And in this library, while Lyra and Cilius is out, you do find a few books on old mythology. And after an hour or two, you dig your way through some old scrolls, and as it turns out, there are a section on rare flying creatures of the old age, and it turns out the phoenixes are one of them. So let's do a wisdom check to see how well do you read these old pages, how much do you learn about the phoenix.
4.
Even though you use a few hours on reading these scrolls, they are difficult to read. It's sort of like reading very old English from the 1700s. It's not too easy to navigate the
But
pages.
can't Arikahs just, bring it back to the boys?
Yeah.
The guys, the dudes?
The dudes, yeah. You can bring it back to the dudes. But what you have gained from the pages so far is that you need to place the egg in lava.
Great.
You return back to the room. However, at this given moment, the room is completely empty.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Nicholas Chatterton is no longer tied to a rope on the floor. Charles, Rhesus, Silas, and Goldrick are not sleeping around the rooms anymore. Everyone has left. However, there is a note, a piece of paper, laying on the table.
Great.
And here you go.
Thank you.
Can you read it out loud?
Dear Arikahs, if you find this note, we are... What? We are traveling to the following... I'm gonna guess location. Go east on the cobblestone until you find a statue. Then go left until a strangely formed rock, which looks like a mid-sized dog. Then jump in a hole. That sounds easy.
Not a problem at all.
No. East on the cobbles. How do they know which way east is?
That's a good.
But we can surely ask someone. Yeah.
So, Arikahs, in this mini adventure, you need to find the group again, given the instructions that they have well passed along to you. You are in the streets in Kryoforos, standing outside. What do you do?
I guess Are there any people around?
Well, there's no people in the road, Arikahs. You know this.
All right.
Of course there's no people
What
in the
about
road.
in the bushes?
Roll investigation.
20.
20. It's very good. You find an old man in the bush.
Great. Not
like-
gonna think
like-
about what he's doing there.
Well, you have to remember, in this case, he's the normal one.
Right, of course.
Right, so he's like, oh, I'm sorry, can I help you?
Yes, good sir. Which way is east?
East.
Yes, the direction.
All right, let me see what this man knows.
If you know it, if you've heard of that.
Oh, sure, yeah, no, I've heard of East. I haven't been there personally.
All right.
I hear it's great.
That's great.
No worries. So if you go up the bridge over there, and then you turn right, and there's a big blacksmith shop, right?
Oh,
It's called Phaeton's Blacksmithing. Just go right at the shop and then follow the road down. That should be east.
that should be east.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then after a few hours walk, you'll be at east.
Oh, right. Do you know if there are any statues on that road?
Not immediately, no.
Okay. Can Arikahs tell if there's cobblestone all over or only in one direction?
No, that's a good question, because there's no cobblestones in the streets of Kryoforos at the moment. But you're not walking around on cobblestone.
Right.
So there would be very, very few roads that are paved with cobblestones in Creo Force.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, thank you.
Is there anything else you want? Do you want the bush or what?
No, I'm good. I'll just stick to the road.
Really?
Yeah, you should try it. It's really good for walking.
I'll stay in the bush.
Yeah,
But
alright.
good luck with that road thing. I hope it works out for you.
Thank you. So, Arikahs is gonna be looking for cobblestone and following the guy's direction, I guess.
All right, roll survival.
Survival?
Yeah, you're tracking things now.
Oh, okay, not survival. I don't know. I thought I was
All
gonna
for
die.
your survival.
Not roll. No, not roll for your survival.
Okay,
roll
well,
survival.
sucks for you. Gonna die. Okay. 17.
17. So you follow the.
That's cobblestone.
Yes,
Yeah.
you found cobblestone, and you found Phaeton's blacksmithing shop.
Cool.
And you know to turn right here. So far you're on the right track. So can you do a perception roll for me?
19.
Right. So there's actually a note on the door to the blacksmith shop.
Okay, let me check it.
So on the note it says, "Sorry, shop is closed for the day. Had to go on an adventure. I'll be back later this evening or tomorrow. Yours, Phaeton."
Okay, she's gonna keep heading east.
All right. You keep heading east. So you follow the road out of the city, and you soon find yourself on another cobblestone road, but now with less houses around you.
How come they just left me? Like, they didn't even assume I'd been kidnapped or something. They've just left a note.
You
What?
say out loud.
No, Arikahs, I guess, thinks this or mutters to
Oh, that's
herself,
fair.
maybe. Yeah.
You find yourself on the cobble road, heading east. You turn your head right and you see that there is some kind of column of some sorts, like a stone column that used to have something on top of it. And you see a small sign, a small plaque under it. And it reads, "Please don't touch the egg. You're not supposed to take it. Don't touch it." And the column is empty.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Great. Okay, yeah, keep going.
You follow the road further ahead. At some point, you find yourself in front of a frozen lake. Roll perception.
12.
12. You see Buddy hiding in one of the bushes nearby, but not very well. So you see most of his body is sticking out to the sides, and the top of his head is slightly going above the tip of the bush.
Buddy.
Huh?
Hey, buddy.
Eric, hey, it's Eric, hey. And Buddy starts moving over with his huge body and trying to stomp the ground. And he's very happy to see you. He tries to hug you. Do a strength saving throw.
3.
The hill giant pushes you onto their body and crushes you ever so slightly. You take 1d6 damage. Okay, that's 1. You only take 1 damage as Buddy is hugging you with great enthusiasm.
Great. Thanks, buddy. Can you put me down?
Oh, sorry.
All right. Okay, buddy. So where's everyone else?
Oh, they're in the hole in the wall. And he points over, and across the frozen lake, you see that there's a sort of a cave-like structure, a tunnel, to say. However, as you also see, most of the ice is pretty broken at this point, so where normally you would have been able to walk over the lake, it is now quite sort of a big puddle of ice cubes, and it's sort of difficult to walk past it. It's very, very tough terrain.
Okay, so the ice is broken. Yes?
Yes.
Can you, tell how deep it is?
It's quite dark, so it's at least 15 feet deep
Okay, so it's not...
as a minimum.
Okay, well... Okay, buddy, well, go back to your bush then.
Oh, okay. Should I do curling again?
Sure, that's a good idea.
Are
For
you
sure.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Buddy picks you up.
No. Oh, no.
Yes.
And he takes and he takes a step back, and then he throws you like he's
No.
skipping you over the ice and the water like a stone in the sea.
No.
Yes. Do a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Fuck. Okay. 13.
It's not good enough. So, Buddy skips your body over the water, which would have been bad enough if not because of the huge chunks of ice laying there. So, from time to time, you crash a few bones into the ice. Well, let's see how well Buddy does actually to aiming you in the right direction. 3. And then you...
Oh no.
Yeah, so you...
Remember to be gentle with me here, Vilas, because I don't have that much health.
Well, you're dead.
Sucks.
No.
Oh, did everyone else do this?
Yes, but when they did it, there were more ice. And it worked better
For most people, at least.
for most people.
I thought he was gonna do like curl ups, like he was doing
no.
weight training or
Damn.
something.
No, curling. So you shoot over the semi-frozen lake and you land on top of an old statue. Sort of a monk creature in a meditative position with some horns in his head. And you are a bit closer to the tunnel that Buddy was aiming for, but unfortunately not that close. You take 3d6 and you get to roll it yourself.
11 damage.
You take 11 damage and your body is quite bruised at this point. You land in the water. It's extremely cold. It's freezing, basically, and you're completely soaked at this point. You pull yourself on top of this statue of a sort. You're still roughly 40 feet from the tunnel's entrance. You see Bud in the distance waving.
Oh, sweet boy.
You can try to swim through the water.
He says, looking ominously over.
Or any other creative...
Okay, can Arikahs sort of like check where is there anything of use around her? Is that just the statue and ice and nothing else, or?
Roll investigation.
17.
All right, so with the 17, you see that there's a lot of trees growing on the side of the cliff here. And they're kind of sticking their long branches over the ice lake. There's actually a tree sticking up. So you could, in principle, try to jump for the branch and swing your way over to the tunnel.
Arikahs is definitely going to do that.
All right. Roll acrobatics.
Okay. Yep. 9?
Oh, so it's not the worst. You roll a 9, so you jump and you do get a hold of the branch. However, you are still fairly soaked after landing in the water when Buddy tried to do curling with you. So when you reach the branch, your hand slips and you drop a bit before the landing place where you're supposed to be. So you land in the water and you hear and that was not the ice.
What? What does that mean?
That was your bones.
Oh, great. Oh,
Shit.
Yeah, hitting the water. You take another 1d6.
awesome. Yep, that's 5 damage. Great.
Yeah.
Better be a fun hole.
Mini adventure.
Yeah, you haven't gotten to jumping in the hole yet.
Straight to death.
You do reach the shore on the other side, so you're not in the water anymore. You're finding yourself in a tunnel. It's completely dark. It seems fairly human or humanoid made, right? Clearly it was made with tools, so it's easy to navigate and walk into. You walk down the tunnel. It's completely dark. Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
You have dark vision, so it's easier to navigate a bit. You can clearly see that there are drilling marks on the side of the tunnel. You go down roughly 100, 200 feet, and then you find yourself on a road, a snowy road, but out of the open, out away from the pond. And in the distance, you see a statue of a dog.
What? Right.
Yeah, mid-sized dog,
Right.
Labrador style.
Great.
Yeah. So you found the dog statue.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You walk down, and as you approach the statue, you see 2 large holes
Oh, great.
At the
There are 2 of them.
of the road.
So now I also have to pick a hole.
Yes.
Okay, Arikahs is gonna go up to I guess, the holes and be like, and then just start yelling for the guys. Hello? Anyone? Boys?
Yeah. You hear a sound. One of the holes, and a small,
Doesn't sound like the boys.
No.
as a creature looks up from the hole. He's bald, white, grayish skin, small of size, and a long white beard. And you see a pipe sticking out of his mouth. And he looks at you funny. And he's not sure what's going on. And then you hear another voice. What? What's that? And a second guy shows his face from the other hole. And he's of a similar race, long beard, but no pipe, and have a walking stick. And he's like, oh yeah, sorry, I have to, insurance.
Huh?
Shit, how is it? Okay, wait. You need to go to the mine, yes?
I don't really care about the mine. I'm here to find my friends.
Your friends?
Yeah, well, friends is a big word, seeing as they left me. So companions,
Yes.
maybe.
Oh,
Travel buddies.
they wouldn't happen to be a very like egocentric, taller, brown-hairish human,
That's the one.
and a small green guy,
Yep.
and a guy with horns,
Yes.
and a guy who tried to sell people potions.
Yep. That's the best description I've heard of them, actually.
Yeah, no, haven't met them.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
I'm kidding. I met them. I know exactly who they are.
Okay.
And they were
great.
going for the mines.
Oh, cool.
Yes. And we can take you to the mines. But no, wait. No, there's a riddle. There's a riddle. You have to. There's a riddle you have to solve. Okay, so. So my name is. My name is Frostbeard, right? And this is my friend Glint.
Right?
Yeah. and Glint goes, yes. And so one of us only tells the truth, and the other one only tells lies. And you have to figure out which hole is the right one to go to. And if you figure it out, then we will take you through safely. But if you don't figure it out, then you have to buy tunnel travel insurance from us.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can go through the holes. I think that's how. Yes, that's how it was.
Okay. So
So you have to figure out which hole is the correct one leading to the mines, and only one of us. So one of us is only lying, and the other one is only telling the truth.
okay. What is the color of my hair?
Shit.
I love that approach.
Green, and the other one goes blonde, white. Sorry, it's white, right? Yeah, white. And you first go with. We have not thought this through at all. But you don't know which hole to go into, haha.
No, but I thought you guys were gonna tell me, seeing as
Well,
I
no,
saw
you have
the...
to figure out which hole is the right one.
Okay, you there, Glint. Which hole is the right one?
Oh, it's this one.
That's great. Can you guys help me in there? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a few cracked bones and I could really use some help. And you guys look like such gentlemen. I mean, you've been so nice to me. I haven't met nice people in a while. Think of these guys. They just left me.
Okay, roll charisma with advantage.
21.
Okay. So Frostbeard goes, yeah, you're right. We'll help you. Your friends were not very nice either. We didn't like them at all.
No, I know.
Oh, and also, can you do us a favor? When you go back to the city, can you tell people about our service? Like that we can bring people to the mines?
Right, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, good. Because, like, honestly, business have been pretty stale the last 20 years. Glint and Frostbeard will transform themselves into badgers. So you see them sort of changing shape as a greenish light surrounds them as their bodies morph and joints are displaced and muscles are growing. And suddenly you have two older-looking badgers, but nonetheless badgers. And Frostbeard, he nudges for you to hop on his back.
That's unexpected, but Arikahs is gonna do it.
Right. You jump on Frostbeard's back, and slowly but surely, you dig your way through the tunnel, lower and lower through the ground. You find yourself in the cave. The two badgers, Frostbeard and Glint, salute you and dig their way up
They do tell you before they leave that if you ever want to leave the mines again, you only have to call up the tunnel and they'll be right there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. So they dig their way out of the place you are currently in, and you are standing in this long tunnel cave hallway. Water is dripping from the ceiling, and it's quite a moist cave. You hear some sounds down the road, but it's difficult to navigate in them. Give me a perception roll.
21.
21 is very good. So you hear some mumbling and you hear some people talking in the distance. And it sounds like it's the boys, but you can't really navigate in their words or what they're saying.
Okay, I guess Arikahs is gonna approach, but slowly, trying to be a bit stealthy.
Roll stealth.
27.
27. Yeah, that's very stealth. So you stealth your way through the caves. And you start to see that the cave starts to inhabit some mushroom-like entities. And there starts to become more and more of them. As you slowly approach the river, you suddenly see the gang, the Zodiac Club, in front of you. You see Charles and Silas and Goldrick standing on the other side of a small water stream, and they're standing in front of this huge mushroom-like creature. However, you also see Rhesus in
Is
the
he
middle
dead
of
again?
no,
No.
but he is in the middle of the water,
Good guess, though.
seemingly talking to the air. Thank you so much for listening to Lost in Asteria. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode. And if you enjoyed the music, please go check out Tabletop RPG music on Patreon, where a guy named Ian composes amazing music for your own tabletop role-playing games. And all music from this podcast is produced by him and his team. So go check it out, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.